These 6 simple isometric exercises have the power to completely transform your body and the way you think about training. Most people believe that real results only come from lifting heavy weights, using fancy machines, or spending endless hours in the gym. But what if that belief was wrong? What if strength, endurance, and posture could be built through stillness rather than movement? That is exactly where isometric training comes in. Isometric exercises focus on holding a muscle contraction instead of performing repeated movements. You don't count reps. You don't chase momentum. You simply hold a position, forcing your muscles to stay engaged under constant tension. This type of training deeply activates muscle fibers, improves joint stability, enhances posture, and builds real-world strength that carries over into daily life. And the best part? You can do these exercises anywhere. No gym membership, no machines, no excuses. In this video, you're going to learn the 6 most effective isometric positions that can change your entire body from head to toe. These exercises will strengthen your muscles, protect your joints, improve your posture, and increase your endurance in a way that traditional training often misses. But before we begin, take a moment and leave a comment with your name and the city you're watching from. Let's build this community together. Let's start with isometric position number 6. Position 6, the Superman hold. The Superman is a powerful isometric exercise that targets the lower back, glutes, and the back of the thighs. To perform it, lie face down on the floor with your arms extended forward and your legs stretched out behind you. From this position, gently lift both your arms and legs off the ground as if you were flying. Then hold. There is no movement here. Everything happens in stillness. That static hold forces deep muscles to activate, muscles responsible for spinal support and posture. The key is control. You don't want to aggressively arch your lower back. Your chest should lift only slightly off the floor, just enough to feel the contraction without straining. Keep your gaze angled slightly downward so your neck stays neutral, and breathe normally throughout the hold. Holding your breath is one of the most common mistakes. When you stop breathing, tension builds unnecessarily and can lead to discomfort or dizziness. Instead, inhale calmly before lifting and exhale slowly while holding the position. The Superman is especially effective for people who spend long hours sitting. Sitting weakens the posterior chain over time, leading to poor posture and chronic lower back pain. This exercise reactivates those dormant muscles, improving spinal stability and giving you a more upright, confident posture in everyday life. Start with 20 seconds per hold and aim for 3 sets. If you feel pain in your lower back, reassess your form. You may be lifting too high or failing to engage your glutes. As your body awareness improves, you'll begin to feel exactly which muscles are working, and that awareness alone can dramatically improve results. As you progress, you can increase the hold to 30 or 40 seconds. Advanced variations include alternating opposite arm and leg lifts, or adding very light resistance, but only after mastering the basic form. A mat or carpet is all you need, making this exercise perfect for home, travel, or hotel workouts. With consistency, the Superman builds a strong foundation for your lower back, reducing injury risk and improving movement quality across all activities. Position 5, isometric push-up hold. Next up is the isometric push-up, a static variation that challenges your chest, shoulders, triceps, and core without repetitive movement. Begin in a standard push-up position with your hands slightly wider than shoulder width and your body forming a straight line from heels to head. Now bend your elbows slightly and lower yourself until you feel a strong contraction in your chest and arms. Stop there and hold. This is where the work begins. Your body must stay perfectly aligned. Your hips should not sag and they should not rise into an inverted V. Engage your core, squeeze your glutes, and keep your shoulders pulled down away from your ears to avoid neck tension. Start with 15 to 20 seconds and aim for 3 sets. If it feels too difficult, drop your knees to the floor to reduce the load. The goal is not to suffer, it's to hold proper form under tension. The isometric push-up builds muscular endurance and joint stability, particularly in the shoulders and elbows. Because your core must stay engaged to prevent your body from collapsing, this exercise also strengthens the abdominal muscles and protects the lower back. As you improve, you can extend the hold to 30, 40, or even 60 seconds. To increase difficulty, lower yourself closer to the floor or experiment with staggered hand positions to challenge each side of the body differently. Just remember, progression should be gradual. Solid technique always comes before intensity. Position 4, wall isometric squat. Often called the invisible chair, the wall squat is one of the most effective isometric exercises for the lower body. Stand with your back against a wall and slide down until your knees are bent at about 90 degrees, as if you were sitting on a chair that doesn't exist. Then hold. Your quadriceps will start burning quickly, and that's a good sign. The wall provides support, helping you maintain alignment while focusing tension on the thighs and glutes. Keep your lower back and shoulders pressed against the wall and avoid arching your spine. For beginners, 20 seconds per hold for 3 sets is more than enough. As you build endurance, increase the duration gradually. If you prefer a greater challenge, perform the squat without wall support, but be careful. Keep your chest upright, your core engaged, and your knees tracking over your feet. The isometric squat strengthens the stabilizing muscles around the knees and hips, making everyday movements like climbing stairs or lifting objects safer and easier. It also builds incredible muscular endurance, which carries over into sports and other physical activities. Breathing is essential here. Inhale as you lower into position and exhale slowly while holding. Never hold your breath. Over time, this simple exercise improves posture, balance, and body awareness, all without equipment. Before we move to number 3, take a second to subscribe. In a world full of misleading fitness advice, consistent access to science-based information is what creates real, lasting progress. Position 3, dead hang. The dead hang looks simple until you try it. All you do is hang from a bar with your arms fully extended, but this exercise is a powerhouse for grip strength, shoulder stability, and even core engagement. Grab a bar at shoulder width, palms facing forward or backward. Let your body hang, but don't completely relax your shoulders. Engage them slightly by pulling your shoulder blades down and back. Avoid letting them creep up toward your ears. Start with 10 to 20 seconds for 3 sets. As your grip strength improves, increase the duration to 30 or even 60 seconds. Engage your core and glutes lightly to stabilize your body and reduce excessive swinging. The dead hang strengthens the forearms, prepares you for pull-ups, and promotes shoulder health. It can also decompress the spine, relieving minor tension built up from daily compression. If you feel discomfort, reduce the time or consult a professional. Advanced variations like one-arm hangs should only be attempted after developing a strong foundation. Position 2, isometric glute bridge. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, close to your glutes. Press through your heels and lift your hips until your shoulders, hips, and knees form a straight line. Hold. The glute bridge targets the glutes, lower back, and core, muscles that often weaken due to prolonged sitting. Contract your glutes firmly and brace your abdomen to prevent overarching the lower back. Start with 20 seconds and aim for 3 sets. If you feel discomfort in your lower back, adjust the height or increase core engagement. Pressing through your heels helps activate the glutes more effectively. As you get stronger, progress to 30 or 40 seconds. You can also try single leg bridges or elevate your upper back on a bench for added intensity. The key is alignment and control. This exercise improves posture, protects the spine, and enhances stability for walking, running, and lifting. Position 1, isometric plank. We finish with a classic, the plank. Support your body on your forearms or hands and the balls of your feet. Your body should form a straight line like a board. Hold for 20 seconds to start. Keep your hips level, your neck neutral, and your gaze toward the floor. Engage your core, glutes, and shoulders evenly. Breathe slowly and steadily. The plank strengthens the entire core, stabilizes the spine, and improves posture. Variations include knee planks, side planks, or lifting one limb to increase difficulty. Consistency is key. Start small, progress gradually, and focus on perfect alignment. To maximize results, consider creatine. Creatine supports rapid energy production in muscles, allowing you to train harder and recover faster. It increases phosphocreatine stores, supports strength gains, and enhances muscle cell hydration, creating an ideal environment for muscle growth. However, misuse can turn a great supplement into a problem. That's why we have a full video explaining the biggest creatine mistakes you should never make. Thank you for watching until the end. Stay consistent, train smart, and may God bless you, my friend.